Hey, this is Andrew with Innovative Martial Arts, and we're just going to talk a little bit about one of the things you can do when you're starting out or plateaued and you're trying to lose weight, and that is keeping a food journal. Now, we don't need to make this a permanent thing necessarily. You can if you want, but just doing it for a week or two is often a very good way to see where your calories are coming from and what sorts of things you can cut or try and modify. So the main things you want to make sure you log everything as you eat it or drink it, and make sure you get the drinks because if you're drinking pretty much anything but water, it can sometimes surprise you as to where how many calories you're getting from that drink. Um, for example, a double double from Tim's, a large one's going to have about 260 calories, which is going to be more than a bottle of Coke or Pepsi, and things like that can sometimes kind of catch people off guard as to how many calories they're actually getting in a day. Another thing to look at when you're keeping this is pay attention to when you're eating those calories and what you're doing at the time. Um, maybe it's just when you watch TV, you end up getting a huge amount of calories from snacking. So want to maybe look at that as something to try and improve. Okay, so that's what we're doing is we're just trying to keep a food journal just for a week or two, just to kind of get a basis for where you are in your diet, and look at what sorts of things can be modified, cut, reduced, or replaced with something that's going to give you a little less calories and also give you an idea on where you stand. And where you stand is very important because if you want to reach your goal, you got to know where you're starting. If I give you a map and tell you where you got to get to, the map's not going to be any use unless you know where it is you're coming from. So you got to know where you're starting, then where you're trying to get to, and then you can plan out a way to get there. Hey, thanks for watching, and this is Andrew with Innovative Martial Arts, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel as we'll be posting a lot more information